something beautiful came of it. We became equals there.
Unbreakable also started your long collaboration with James Newton Howard. What kind of relationship is this? What have you agreed about? What have you disagreed about?
So James came on Sixth Sense. So he came on, and it was a late thing. You know, it was a very small movie, and our producer Frank Marshall, who knew him, said, "Hey, would you look at this movie that this kid made?" So he looked at it, and basically me and James had 6 weeks on Sixth Sense to come up with that score. So it was, you know, an extremely experienced veteran of the cinema with me. And there was a moment where, like with everyone, I think at that time, where you either buy into it or you're like, this kid, this is crazy. You can't be that clear about what you're thinking. You know, you still have a long way to go in learning. And I remember we were doing the score, and there was one piece that I wasn't quite right. And so we stopped the score session, and I talked about it with him. And I remember him looking up at me, going like, you know, I was right on the line. He was about to
walk, you mean?
Yeah, just be like,
slam the door.
Yeah, shut up. And, you know, why don't you grow up and I'll finish your score for you, kind of. And he looked up at me, and I was explaining what I wanted. And then he just sat at the piano while all the orchestra was at break. And he sat at the piano, and he came up with a theme. And he hears the voice on the tape and the piano. He's playing that one. He made that up there, kind of moved it. And I was like, that's it. So then he did that. And I think that moment where I pushed him